Alrighty, Hunter x Hunter episodes 110 and 111. It's all about to go down. The plan's about to be enacted. They've thrown a lot of uncertainty over this, or rather, Killua specifically has been throwing a lot of uncertainty over what could potentially happen. There's a lot they don't know. They know the king was the one to have hurt himself. They have no idea that it's going to be because of Gungi and Komugi. I expect Komugi to have a really big impact here. Something that popped into my head during the day was, like, I completely forgotten what the king can do. He can absorb people's nen. So if he absorbs Komugi's nen, for instance, I feel like that's something that could potentially happen. Even though the king is developing a very interesting relationship with Komugi, there could be something there, man. There really could. Also, whatever Killua was calling his new ability, I'm afraid to look it up in case I get spoiled, but he was talking something about his lightning, man. He's got something going on. Killua slowly grew into my favorite character over the course of the Greed Island arc and the start of this arc. So look, I'm so down to see him do some crazy things going into all of this, but at the very least that's what I'm expecting, to see some really epic things from Gon, from Killua, from NETERO. That's what I'm locked in on, and anything else that happens on top of that is going to be a bonus, and I'm here for it. Like and subscribe, check out the Patreon for early access if you're interested, and with all that being said, enjoy the video. Bro, look at Nov. Maybe he was doing something similar to Palm with his hair and all that, you know? Yep, this is what I expected to happen. Okay, here we go. It's time. It's time. Talk to me, Hunter x Hunter. Confusion and expectation. Those are words, man. But what's gonna happen? Hey, yo! Oh, this is, yeah, the last one in Leel's group. Well, Leel's gone. And we're all happy about it. So what, like, animal is she meant to be crossed with? I have no idea. This is Palm. Yeah, he's just realized Palm's gone. And he's shitting himself. He's gonna get found out. But where is she? I don't think the guards have her. I think we'd know about that by now. She must be hiding. This guy. It's the shoes, man. Yep, and here it is. Oh, are they too late though? Well, they are right around the corner from where everyone's about to pop out of the portal, no? Very smart, this guy. It's taken him this long to find the shoes, though. This is good for us, though. This is good. Keep the guards out of it. Is he gonna be able to find? Oh, he is gonna find. Oh, dude. What they don't know is Nov's not currently there. I like that imagery. Damn, she really wanted to, man. It's just so interesting. I know I've said it a million times at this point, but it is. Good. Agree. What are we gonna do about it then? That got me, man. Oh, but that's where we're gonna pop up inside the palace. Yeah.
例えば警戒を宮殿外部のみにしてしまうと地下からの侵入者を察知できません。それを看破できる類の能力でもありません。
それは小麦のことを言っておるのか。
The king's making this very difficult, which is good for us.
それならば地下からの侵入にも対処できよう。
Okay,
2階以
first
上には
floor.
誰も来るなと伝えろ。
Now, the exit is on the first floor, right? So where's he going chill then? Upstairs? Is he going to be playing Googie?
俺は一体どこにいりゃいいんだ。
2階と1階をつなぐ中央大階段ですかね。
Is that where we're going to be?
苛立ちの根。大方の予想はつく私の能力。スピリチュアルメッセージならばそれはより明確になる。
Spiritual message.
王に対する最大の侮辱行為。
Poof's become very interesting.
正直に言おう。
Yeah,
私は
that's
恐れ
pretty
ている
valid, I think. Yeah, we've really learned a lot about him
王
lately.
に芽生えているものがこの上なく不安で恐ろしくて。
Yeah, an existential crisis. He's a real one, though, I think, for this Poof towards the king.
雨のせいで匂いはここで消えてるな。だが分かったぜ。賊はここで身を隠して2階を伺い、結局上へも行かず外へ出た。
Yeah.
何かあって侵入を諦めたか、それとも目的は達成したのか。
Well, both of those things happened.
一応伝えとくか。お前ら2階に行ったら王様にマジで殺されるぞ。
はっ、翼。賊が空を飛ぶ能力を持っていればどうだ。
Man is really thinking. Ant is really thinking.
ユピー殿。
あ、
いやピトーが円で警戒しているんだ。2階に侵入したらその
He's really thinking about telling him.
ならなぜ賊は階段下まで来られたんだ。ユピー殿、ピトー殿が円を解いたことはありますか。
大変だったんだぞ。王様が自分で腕をちぎってよ。
That's crazy information to divulge.
プフが代わって円をしてたけどな。
プ
Yeah.
フ殿の円の範囲はどれくらいでしたか。
知らねえよそんなこと。ピトーと同じじゃねえの。
No, it's not.
プフの円は
So maybe that was
階
Poof's
段の
ant
あた
that
り
was coming down the stairs. Yeah, okay. Okay, no, it makes sense
2
now.
階に行くのは諦めた。
But Nov thought it was Pito's. I thought it was Pito's using her ability. So my apologies for those episodes. That must have been kind of annoying.
賊の目的だけでもはっきりさせとく必要がある。でないと結局
Is this guy gonna like have a big role here? Like he's really getting involved in this.
またビゼフの携帯か。メヘアンゲット。
I'm waiting for us to just pop out of the portal, man.
レオールによると、そいつには瞬間移動の能力があるらしい。
Yeah, true.
おそらく女は奴らの仲間。一緒にテレポートしたと考えていいだろう。
He's right, but he's doing this for a specific reason, right?
宮殿爆破計画。ふん、嘘。
That's crazy.
爆破するなら、王が確実に宮殿にいるとき。それはいつか。全人民が集まったとき。
This might work in a very specific way for these guys.
確かに。
We'll see about all this, man. We'll see what happens.
爆弾を見つけたら、すぐに連絡する。うん、わかった。
Has he just made it so he's not going to use his phone anymore? Is that what he wanted?
気づいていくぜ。着々と
Yeah,
影の王
well,
の地位
his own agenda as well. I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
7分前だ。
Yeah, I'm
結構
ready.
1分前にコールするから。
メレオロン、能力の件だが。
分かってる。息継ぎの10秒前に肩をタップだろ。
Ooh.
限界まで我慢しなくていいからな。むしろ余裕を持って息継ぎに専念し
I
て。
like these two, man. He is shitting himself.
100% 王と奴らは近くにいる
Well,
よ。
the king's just
それ
said,
は言い過ぎ。
don't come near me.
お前は奴らの忠誠を知らねえからそう言うけど、ねえんだって。そんな
Now's
場合
not the time to get on each other's nerves.
使う場合も頭に入れとけって。
具体的にどんな場合だ
Everyone's getting a
よ。
little bit stressed, man.
なぜこの土壇場で揉めることができるんだ。
I relate to shoot,
あ
man.
るとすれば女だな。王の目的の一つが繁殖だろう。県内で王が何。
それなら王が護衛軍を寝室から遠ざける可能性もあるにはあるっすね。もしかしたらビゼフが女性を調達したのは王のためか
Well,
も。
I think that's a reasonable conclusion to come to, but
パームが王と
yeah, that's not what's happening.
計画に変更はない。
5 minutes before we're about to do the plan. Now this is in our heads.
ゴンは分かってねえだろ。
突入前に気づいてよかったな。
覚悟なしでそんな場面にぶち当たってたらフリーズ確実。
This is so weird, man.
いくら考えても考えすぎなんてないんだよ。
Oh,
きっ
Killua.
とまだまだある
He's
から
right and he's
想
wrong.
定外の状況。
That's why Gon's here, to not think about anything.
パームのことはパームに任せろ。どんな場面でもピトを一匹に集中しろよ。
Yeah.
女かどうかは置いといて、第三者の存在ってのはいい線だと思う。
Well, there is a woman involved,
そ
but
こ
not
に
nearly in the way
こ
they're
の気持
thinking.
ち、もやもやの答えがある気がする。
It's Kamugi, man. Yeah, it's gotta be Kamugi.
なんで
Yeah.
自分自身を傷つけたんだろう。
突入3分前。この状況でまだそれを考える価値があると思うんだな。
考えてみよう。自分で自分を傷つけ
I'd
る
be so
のは
anxious
ど
right
んな
now.
時か。
Still trying to come to conclusions right before we're about to start.
許せない時。
Ooh.
そこから導き出される王の性格は無機質な暴君ではなく、
Yeah.
プライドを守るために痛みを避けないタイプ。
He did that. He did that.
俺の経験上、トップが折れない限り、護衛軍もまた同じ。戦闘以外の選択はないと覚悟していけよ。
So much is gonna happen, man.
でも違うんだ。王の自傷行為、第三者の存在。この過程から紡がれる正解が、
Yeah, this is gonna be such a big part of this,
そんな
man.
予感。その答えの意外さが、最悪の場合、俺たちの計画を全
And
て
you
狂
just
わ
know
せ
that's
そう。
what's gonna happen. The episode's about to end, right? Yeah.
集まってくれ。
くそ、時間がない。
They're gonna wanna protect Kamugi or something. I don't know, bro. Oh, here we go. Look at Ikalgo.
10秒前からカウントを始めた。行くぞお前ら。腹くくれよ。
Yes, sir! Okay, I'm going straight into the next episode, man. Oh, it's about to go freaking crazy. Look, there is so much going on with all of this, and I have a feeling that once we start and things really start happening, it'll be a lot easier for me to talk about. But the clear emphasis is on Kamugi's presence here and what's going on with the king, what the king's going through with all of this is going to throw a massive spanner in the works, man. But I'm really keen to see how all of this plays out. Talk to me then. Charge and invade. I've seen all I need to see. Here we go. It's happening. It's finally happening. I've been waiting so long. Dude, I'm anxious, man. I'm stressed. Oh, this is what the hell? We're using that guy? But this is a moment, man. Right before it's about to happen.
モラウの劇のおよそ2分前。
What? NETERO?
東ゴル島共和国の
What
はる
is
か上空を
this?
飛ぶ
This
海
has
上
got to be
から
NETERO and his homie, right?
2人の男が飛び降りた。
That looks like NETERO. That thing is crazy, man. Hold on. I need to know what's happening with this.
最初に気づいたのはピトー。
何か来る。敵。
しかしこの時族はまだはるか上空。臨戦態勢に入ったピトーが確信した根拠は野生の本能によるものと言わざるを得ない。
You can feel the seriousness here.
ピトーの縁が
It's time. It's time.
消えた。
She's going up with it. Like, she almost looks concerned, man. Oh, this is sick.
護衛軍2匹がここでほぼ同時に
Holy shit. What is this? At the same time?
8、7、
ゴンの瞳が深く暗く、そして横のキルアだけが気づ
Yeah,
いていた。
he's locked in on Pito, no?
5、
That's NETERO. Yeah, that's NETERO. Okay. And his homie, though. Who's his homie? Wait, it's Oh! Wait. It's Zeno Zoldyck? Oh, the dragon, of course.
2、
この時ピトーは縁を解いた。
Oh, hold on. This is gonna be a
完
lot.
全な臨戦態勢に入るために。だ
Yeah,
が
she's excited now. Huh? Yo?
5
Holy shit!
奴らは
Oh, she doesn't know where they are. She's not using N. Okay.
王への脅威を目の前にし、極限まで研ぎ澄まされたピトーの六冠は
Yeah, this is gonna be it, man. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
降り
Okay.
注ぐ無数の竜よりも危険なのはあの人間。
It's him, man. It's him. What can he really do?
それは能力発動から攻撃まで要する時間は 0.1 秒を切る。
Damn.
しかしピトーはその狭間確かに聞いた。
そりゃあ握手だろうアリンコ。
Hey, show me something. Show me something. Where do we go? Don't you dare.
ありえない。いやある。
I can't believe it was Xenozoldic, man.
間に時間が超スローになって自分の人生を振り返る感覚あるじゃろ。何しろ自分じゃなく相手がその時思っていたことを聞き取るんじゃか。
Is that perhaps what Pito just experienced? There's no shot.
ある武道では心的緊張と呼ばれる現象。誠の強者同士がぶつかり合う瞬間にはよくある時間感覚の矛盾じゃ。あのジジイの強さの秘密。まあいくつかあるが、まず念が恐ろしく
Is this a
静か
fourth
じゃ。
wall breaking conversation? What's going on here?
伊達に長く生きてないわけよ。精神的にはもう植物の域じゃ。
A plant's mental toughness.
わしのジジイと喧嘩して生存しておる唯一の人間じゃし。
Damn.
知人には違いない。持ちつ持たれつ陰頭よ。
Ooh.
対等なわけあるか。いつもこっちが泣かされとるわい。戦闘の方で言えば百式観音。
100 what?
これが最も
Hey,
厄
show
介
me
じ
some
ゃ
of that
ろ
then. I want to see that. Show me right now. Also, is he just like floating, by the way?
ネテロの一連の動作はこの上なく流霊稲。ピトーの念能力の発動から攻撃までの刹那に全てがなされたことに疑いの余地はなく
It's so quick.
ピトーが己の体感時間を限りなく圧縮し
Constriction of time
自ら
perception.
の時を止めるに等しい状態に置くことでしか
Holy shit.
つまり真相は不可避の速攻である。
Hey, yo! Hey, what that mean? That was freaking sick, by the way, but what does that mean? Where are we? Where did we go?
ネテロ46
A
歳
young Netero. Then we're getting a Netero flashback?
己の肉体と武術に限界を感じ悩みに悩み抜いた結果感謝であった。
Uh-huh.
武道への限りなく大きな恩、自分なりに少しでも返そうと思い立ったのが1日1万回感謝の聖剣好き。
That's wild. Gratitude punches 10,000 times a day. For how long? What an interesting character to go through all of this.
一連の動作を1回こなすのに当初は5、6秒
Oh, this is what he just did to Pito, right?
18時間以上を費やした。
That is one hell of a way to train.
倒れるように寝る。
And now it's instantaneous after all this time. Dude, I love backstories like this, man. Like, it's so simple, but it gives you all you need to know. The seasons have changed. It's been that long. Does my man eat? Like, what's good? Yeah, more seasons changing, and it's back to winter again.
2年が過ぎた頃異変に気づく。
2 years, man. But just to feel a difference?
1万回突き終えても日が暮れていない。
Well, there you go. That's something. Ah, this is good symbolism. Yeah, I like this.
弱い50を超えて完全に羽化する。
That's 4 years.
感謝の聖剣好き1万回。1時間を切る。
Someone do the math on that. How many punches per second is that?
代わりに祈る時間が増えた。
It's just incredible to think about what people put themselves through. I know this is an anime, but like, it's wild, man. Look at him.
山を降りた時、ネテロの拳は音を置き去りにした。
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what Killer was saw, right? That gold, or this OST though. He's crying, man. Dude, look what he did to the floor.
看板かけてやるかい。
看板は差し上げまする。
Hey, instant respect.
怪物が誕生した。
That's what Wing said about Gon, and he was referencing Netero as well.
60年以上昔のことである。
Okay, so he's what, like 110-ish? Is he even faster now? It's not just a punch, man. It's this massive blast. Oh my god. Yeah, there was another hand. I saw it. Oh, she will. She'll be back. Gon's gotta get at her.
ドクター・ブライスは発言させた場
Oh, this is
所
gonna
から
hurt
移
though.
動ができず、行動半径が20メートルほどに限られる。
Oh, that is hardcore.
その制約がピトー離脱の窮地を救った。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's crazy though. Come on, man. Homies? It's fucking time. Bro, the episode's about to end. And Yuppie's right there. Okay, okay, lock and shoot. Now, Meliaron and Knuckle are right there, right? They're just invisible, yep. Oh, it's over. It's freaking over, isn't it? Bro, I can't keep watching right now.
計画時には誰しもがそこにいるとは考えも
Oh, this
し
is
なかった
already a shake-up.
ユピーの姿だった。
Look at this graphic, man. Dude. Like, it's already started to go down, but it's still about to start. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Netero backstory. I'm so glad they gave us so much context as to why he's the strongest. You knew he was the strongest. I'm glad he didn't just rock up and he was just that guy. I'm glad we got to see how we got there. Even if it was only brief, I appreciate that. Dude, oh, I really don't know if I can sneak in 2 more episodes. If it was 1, I could. I think I'll wait. I'll be patient. Oh, dude, all right. Alrighty, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna delve too much into all the details of the plan, really, because they've instantly shown that things are already happening that we don't expect, you know? So I'm just gonna speculate on what I think's gonna happen from here based on where everyone is right now. But I'll start on episode 110 just to make sure I have everything accounted for. So this wolf guy, what was his name? Like Wolfen, Welfie? I don't even know. Welfin or something? Welfin, that's his name. Okay, so he's like he's a detective, but his whole agenda, it's just like Leal. It's just like all of these ants. They're trying to become a king in their own way. He wants to be king of behind the scenes, so that's why he's staying close to Bizef right here. But he's damn near figured out a lot of this stuff to do with how Nov got in and like set things up. I don't think a lot of that matters right now because it's already been dealt with. Like, we're already in here, like we've used the portal, but he's trying to further his own agenda with Bizef here. Like, he's also trying to make it so I think Bizef stops using his phone to keep messing with his head. I don't know. I'm not really going to dwell on a lot of this. I'm just going to have it in my head to see if it comes up later. He was talking about like there being a bomb. He was just trying to keep Bizef quiet, say, let me handle this and then we'll get all the credit later, but he really wants all the credit. More emphasis on the king and Komugi. Komugi really wants to know the king's name, but with the invasion starting right now, I don't know if they're going to get a chance to play Gungi again. So it might happen in some very crazy, different sort of circumstances. And the king's had a big realization. He's like, if this is what my life is to be, a nameless king in a stolen palace with an army of mindless people, he's like, I'm going to be bored to death. But he's like screaming, like while he's saying it, like once again, I think trying to convince himself that maybe there's something else for him or that he's okay with it. He's clearly not okay with it, but he's wanted to be alone through all of this. I think he's really trying to figure out himself, like what he wants and who he is maybe. But I think the way that he's wanted things set up has led us to where we are, you know, at the end of episode 111. I'll get to that in a bit. I really enjoyed the narrator coming in and explaining what's going on. I'm going to use Jujutsu Kaisen as an example here. There are so many things going on all the time in moments like this in Jujutsu Kaisen. They did have a narrator in season 2, but there are just so many complicated things going on in Jujutsu Kaisen. It gets a little bit hard to take it all in the first watch. Hunter x Hunter's done a great job here. Like I feel like I know exactly what was going on with all of Pito's end and all the abilities going on, so I really appreciate that. And as we get towards the end of episode 110, the squad has, you know, a big conversation once again, considering a bunch of other possibilities about what, you know, they're going to find when they go through the exit. And the craziest one they came to, you know, minutes before they're about to go, is that what if the king is, you know, with Palm? You know what I'm saying? We all saw it, man. We saw what they were thinking. But in essence, here's where they're all at with that. Killua is convinced that this third party that he's convinced is there, which is Komugi, she is going to be a massive factor that really messes with their plans. So for sure, that's going to happen. That's going to come up. And I think that's been apparent for a long time now. It's just in what way. Like, I think she's going to be someone we're going to want to protect. If we protect her, she's not going to want the king to be killed. Like, there's going to be things that go down. I feel like she's the kind of character that Gon is really going to want to protect as well. And even if he starts to see some humanity in the king, like we're going to see. But Killua wants Gon to just be locked in on Pito, who is still going to be in the fight. And I really like how they emphasize specifically Melioron's nervousness here. Everyone was super stressed, like you could see it, especially when Killua and Ikalgo were arguing. But Melioron is absolutely terrified. But they've all done it. Like, they've all gone through the portal. They're all doing their thing. Like Melioron, like I'll get to it. We've got the whole of episode 111 to go through before that. I love the build up through the end of episode 110 and the start of episode 111 of them about to start it. You know, like you can really feel it. They really slow it down. They make you feel in that moment like this is the calm before the storm, right? And once again, I think throughout episode 111 it was really well described, like just when things were happening and how they were happening. Netero was ready, man. Like, you almost forget that he's going to be a part of this just because you're not seeing him on the screen. You know he's involved. But dude, I never thought it would be like this, man. He dropped in out of the sky. They sky dove in, if that's a word, off of this massive beast. I don't even know what that was. And I've been so curious as to who his homie was. It's freaking Zeno Zoldyck, man. Obviously Netero knows that Killua was going to be here as well. What did Netero call Killua when he passed the hunter exam? Something very specific, and I feel like it might have been Zoldyck related. But they've been pals for so long, it seems like Zeno and Netero, based on that very interesting conversation we got from Zeno. Like who is he talking to? Was he talking to us? But what I was going to say is this is the second time in the show where Killua was going to be in the same place as another Zoldyck. The other time being during the Yorknew arc. And they never crossed paths. I don't even know if they knew each other were there. I'd be shocked if they didn't come into contact here. But what I really enjoy about this is that Zeno definitely showed a little bit more of a soft spot, I think, towards Killua. Like, Silver has his own agenda with Killua. I don't know if that's going to come up through all of this, but I'd like to see an interaction between the Zoldicks. I think that would be really cool. I wonder how Killua was going to react to this. But this massive, like, dragon, like, Nen thing that's coming down, of course that's Zeno's ability. We saw that versus Chrollo, and it's shattered into all of these, like, arrows that are raining down, and it's about to, like, hit the palace. I feel like something might happen to stop that. We'll see. We saw nothing of the king throughout that whole sequence. I'd be shocked if he doesn't realize what's going on. I don't know. But Pito was going through it, man. She was like what is this thing that's coming down? And then she got really excited, like when she saw Kite, and then she experienced like that slowing down sort of thing. Like she could hear Netero. I was like, is she about to die? But no, that can't happen because I need it to be Gon. Gon needs to fight Pito. And Pito's like ability, what was she using here? Puppet Master's Serenity? Terpsichora? Whatever that word is. This was sick. And they said, how long did it take? Less than 1/10 of a second after activation to launch the attack. So In between that time, NETERO launched his attack. So we're gonna do some math real quick. I'm not gonna lie, I can't figure out how to do the math. Either way, NETERO's attack is so incredibly fast that it takes less than 1/10 of a second. There were some really cool graphics in this episode. Well, all the abilities of NETERO with Pito, the 100 type Guan Yin Bodhid Sadfa. Now that's sounding prayer-like to me. So this might just be like NETERO's attack here. It's what Zuno was talking about. But dude, it was so cool. Like the way it happens. And there's like this hand that appears like below him where the big blast is coming out of. So to me, that gives emitter, right? Because of the big blast. But that extra hand makes me think like Conjurer could just be specialist. Anything could be specialist. Or like he's just so damn strong, man. What if he's just simply an enhancer? I'm gonna look it up. It uses 5 of the 6 Nen categories: enhancer, manipulation, transmutation, conjuration, and emission. And the only one that's not using is specialist. What? That's insane. What's at the top of the diagram? It's enhancer, right? So maybe he's an enhancer and he just branches off and uses like, oh my goodness. Okay. Look, if I wasn't supposed to know that at this point, that's my bad. But holy shit, that is like, he's the strongest. He's the Gojo of Hunter x Hunter, man. Man spent 4 years sat in one spot just perfecting the punch. He is One Punch Man. But I like the backstory. Like I said during the episode, it was very simple. It wasn't super in-depth, but it showed you what this man went through to get to this point. And what I gathered from this is he's like 110 years old, right? Something like that. But he reached his physical peak at age 46 and then just perfected his Nen technique over 4 years, came back, and he was just the GOAT. Really cool sequence. I really appreciated it. And then they really show us a replay of him using the technique against Pito. They knew how cool it was, man. They said, here, have a look again. And it seemed like his objective here was just to throw Pito so far away that she couldn't get back in the fight. Really clutch move though by Pito to stay in the fight. That must have hurt like hell, man, I swear. But I'm glad she's still around, you know, because she needs to fight with Gon. I need to see that. And I love the sequence of her falling. Like, she can only fall so fast and she can't get there in time, it seems. And all of these arrows are like about to hit the palace, and then we pan down to where Yuppie is, and here we are. And instantly it's a shake-up. I love the effects on Knuckle and Meliaron, so you can see that they're invisible. And I love that Shoot, he caught a glimpse of Yuppie, and he was like shook for a split second, but then he locked in. That's big for Shoot specifically, and specifically considering what we saw with Nov as well. Now, I won't dwell on this, but it seems like they were implying that it was Shia Puff's end that Nov potentially experienced. I know I was harping on a lot about it potentially just being Pito, you know, using her technique. It would make a lot of sense for it to be Shia Puff's end because they were talking about that. But where does Shia Puff stand in strength in relation to Pito, you know? Imagine it was a lot less and Novs shat himself just because it was Puff's. But either way, like I said, I don't think it matters. I just wanted to potentially correct myself in that detail. People have probably already corrected me in the comments, so I apologize about that. I'm quite a few episodes ahead than YouTube right now. But we're out of the portal, and dude, it was a really cool sequence. Like, everyone's locked in, everyone's ready. Knuckle and Meliaron invisible. But like, look, I'm gonna be honest. What the hell is that other ant that was with Leal doing here? I know Nov took him like into his apartment complex thing, but why is he with us? I don't remember at any point us like controlling him or having any sort of conversation. All of a sudden, he's just there. I'm so confused. I don't think I missed something. It's just funny. Like, honestly, he's distracting me. Like, let me see the homies. I don't care about this guy. We're gonna see. He's there for a reason. We're gonna see. But this is it, man. Like, it's already started, but like, it's still about to start. Like I said, Meliaron and Knuckle, they're gone. They're going up there. They're going straight for the king. And this is where I was trying to get to through this whole discussion. Pito is currently like falling from the sky. She's not here. Puff seems to be racing towards the king, and Yuppie is here, right? So I think it could be the boys, it could be Moral and Shoot that are tasked to deal with Yuppie, but I feel like Knuckle might get straight to the king, man. Obviously, NETERO is going to go there as well, because he's just blown Pito away, so next stop, got to be the king. But I'm so excited to see what happens next, man. Like, oh, dude, it's going to be so good. Like, I'm not going to force myself to try and sneak some episodes in now, because my head's not going to be in the right place, but when I have the right amount of time, I'm gonna sit down and sink my teeth into these next few episodes, man. God, I'm not gonna lie, it was tough getting through the first part of this mini arc because it was really slow and you knew what was coming. But it's been so worth it, man. I knew it would be. Oh, I'm so happy right now. The only other thing I think I'm forgetting to talk about is that other ant that was in Leal's party that is dealing with, I believe, with Chitu's Nen. They did show her I wonder if she's in the palace. I imagine she probably is, so I think they're just probably showing her to let us know that she's in the palace and she's someone we might have to deal with. We know Chitu's there as well. It seems like she's still potentially exercising Chitu's Nen. I'm not worried about those guys, man. I'm not worried about them at all. I'm just thinking about the king and the royal guards. But they've given us a really good glimpse, man, and it's going to be epic. I'm not going to ramble on much more here. I feel pretty good about where we're at, and I'm still just itching to see what comes. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know, I always appreciate it. We'll see you all in the next episodes of Hunter x Hunter.